Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Beckham calmly anticipates. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But
he gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's free. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Martinez. Chouameni. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pirlo, over to the left. That's a nicely measured puck. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Con with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saka. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get... Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 1 minute added
good
time.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Irwin. And we've reached half-time. And they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Well, oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And that's another good win of the ball. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
The attendance for this match
So,
was
Jim, what are you thinking?
70,987.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the...
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Caen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious, and there is too.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Both sides then
Cristiano
taking this
Ronaldo.
chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
21, Vinicius Junior. Number 19, Beckham. Number 6, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 10, Dwight
It's
York.
ended up in no man's
Number
land.
13, Federico Valverde. Number 77, Kvaratskhelia. Number
Caen
7,
really might just end up kicking themselves
Substitution
after
in
that.
progress.
That could well have been it.
Cruyff. Owen. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. Faced Kvaratskhelia! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be
Number
desperate
18,
to get another.
Chouameni. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Bellingham.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
York. Caen can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He is through here. He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's there to clear it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Endrick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Saka. Madrid have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Saka. Now it's Shevchenko. Rodri cuts it out. Shevchenko.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now that is commitment to the cause. Denmark with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Davis. Chance to finish. Denmark have their second corner now. Soboslai with the short one. That's going to go a long way. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Darren Fletcher. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Guti.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, tonight, he's got a side of goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Rice.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Shevchenko. Now it's Maradona. Irwin can get it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Darren Fletcher. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Shot at goal! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And he's being shifted off it. Fletcher did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was alert to it.
Denmark are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Denmark appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Fletcher! Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, super find. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, he's found him in space! Mbappe! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on
Hello,
it, but
everybody,
it is
and welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been... No, that was never going to make it. And here's Beckham. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this
Hello,
level
everybody,
today.
and welcome
Thank you for
to
joining
today's
us.
match.
You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining, a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Saka. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ribery. That goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Shot a goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
He's going for goal! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And they win it back again. And they're quick to get it back. Owen. Ruben Diaz gets it away. Saka. Clubbed away. Oh, it's a nice execution.
Yeah, that works. Denial.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and...
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goal, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution on the... Number 6, Bukayo Saka. Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe. Number 8, Bellingham.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.